Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Kacee with your daily reading. It is Friday, February 26th, 2021. I hope you're having a very blessed day. We're going to go ahead and pull an oracle and see what messages we can get from Spirit. See what kind of day we're going to have today. All right, we're coming in with stay connected. We are all born connected to Spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. So Spirit's telling us, they're basically calling us out right here. And they're saying, look, we're here for you, but you're not tuning in. You're not paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the messages. It's like, we need a billboard for them to or get knocked over the head sometimes when we get so busy in our earthly demands, our wants, our needs, our ego, whatever it is. And they're telling us that we need to connect back to Mother Earth, that we need to connect to Spirit. We need to really be involved in our spirituality every moment of the day as we do all our earthly demands. And is that hard? Sure is. But they're saying you were able to do it before. When we were younger and we didn't have as many obligations that kept us busy, in our minds busy, we could play and we could fantasize and we could dream about the future and all that kind of stuff. And that's where they were giving us inspiration. That's where they were communicating and we were listening. And then as you become an adult, you don't have any time to listen to anything but your demands. King of Swords in reverse. What I was just saying, being mentally prepared for the earthly demands that are going on right now. But it's time for us to be able to balance that and really start connecting to our spirit guides and to our Creator. Let God know that we're thinking of Him. Ask for guidance. And the most important thing we can do is just be open to the messages, because they're all going to come in different ways. Okay, here we have the King of Wands, right next to the King of Swords. Having that desire, knowing what you're going to do, being excited about doing it. If you notice that the King of Wands in this deck, he's just kind of slouched back and he's smiling and he's having a good time and he's like, yep, this is cool. What's next? Who's next? What am I doing? Show me something else. Teach me something new. And he's all about having a good time while he does it, but he's very, very into ruling his kingdom, but with a passion. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is where we weren't seeing the fact we were not seeing the benefits for chasing our spiritual journey. And then we started to give up. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And when it's in the upright, you're looking on your past and you're very proud of yourself and you see where all your fruits of your labor come to pass. When it's in reverse, you're looking back and you're like, yeah, it wasn't working for me, so I gave it up. And I went on my earthly realm and I'm very successful. I'm the King of Swords. I am the King of Wands. I'm into what I'm doing. I'm laid back. I'm having a good time while I'm doing it. I'm very smart at what I do. So I don't have any time for my spirituality. So the messages stopped coming in with the Eight of Wands in reverse. And the connection was broken. So Spirit is saying you can redo the connection if you want. And we're here for you. Seven of Swords in reverse. Not learning what we're supposed to be learning, and it's going to make it harder for us in the end. When we block the messages. Oh, what's this? We got two more. Five of Swords in reverse, as well as Strength. There's something that's going to happen that's going to force us to open it back up to God. Okay? And it's going to require strength on our part to follow through. And it's not anything bad, but it's a wake-up call. And something's going to come to pass that's going to wake some of us up that have been disconnected. And it's going to scare the crap out of them. And then they're going to be like, oh my God, and start praying really, really fast because something really intense is happening. And that's where the balance is going to start coming back. And that's where the strength is needed as well, to believe that, to go back and actually believe that this is what you're supposed to do, that you are supposed to be believing in something that you can't touch or feel, that's not tangible. Oh, but look at, here we are with this Six of Pentacles, and it's coming in with that balance and that gratitude of the giving. Oh, crap, look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Happy home, happy family, everything comes to pass. This is what you have. This is what you want to expand on. And this is what is going to be able to help you with the new changes with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is something solid, but it's something slow, and it really needs a lot of building on. It really needs to have a firm foundation. Having an upsetting feeling and not feeling balanced, or an apology that was needed, that was not given. Working very hard with the Eight of Pentacles. They're just asking us with the Pentacles and showing us that there is a firm foundation in here. It's okay. It's safe. Go deeper and have faith in what's going on. It's only going to benefit you and your family, or your family energy, however that resonates with you. Four of Wands in reverse, as well as Queen of Wands. This talks about breaking away from some family or friends, because you are now changing and staying connected to Spirit and listening and moving in that direction for where they call you to be, which is different from where you were before. So there's people that you have to kind of separate from, not for a bad reason, but just because you have a new passion here with the Queen of Wands. That's the only reason. There's a tower moment. Like I just said, there's a tower moment that brings you back to your spirituality, because it's there for a shakeup. Here's the Seven of Cups right here. And this is talking about a lot of things that can be looking good, like an illusion that, they all look good, but there's pitfalls in some of them that you don't see. But there is something in all of that for you. There's like one, and you can only have that one. And if you pick the wrong one, you kind of messed up, and that's not what we want to do, because that will upset the King of Pentacles in reverse. That is a complete opposite feeling. So we have to be very careful when we make our choices and who we hang from. Yes, because we feel like we're being suspended. Like there's no, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. There's no way out of this. Here we are again with the religion thing, guys. High Priest in reverse. Going against the grain, separating yourself from what was tried and true, your tradition, your belief systems, and moving out to a different path. You don't have to go back to the same religion that you were when you were growing up. I mean, I'm not, I was raised in a Roman Catholic household, but I'm spiritual on my own, and I don't need to follow that path. Now, I love some of the teachings that I had, but not all of it resonates with me now. I've changed, I've evolved, and part of that is who I am, and some of those traditions are great, but as you reflect upon it, not all of them is going to set well with you, and sometimes you have to find a balance between your religion and your spirituality, because they're two completely different things. Without going with your spirituality, you're feeling very off-centered. The Nine of Cups, things are not clicking the way you want them to, and you're really looking at how you can make that change. Something comes to light, you figure it out. Again, Three of Cups in the reverse. There's a separation with that energy, and here we have the Queen of Swords and the upright, and this is where you get your clarity again. You have the King of Swords when we started, ending with the Queen of Swords. So you work through this balance, you figure out how it's going to work for you, and you'll be able to take little bits and pieces from everywhere that you've learned and everywhere that you've traveled and all the people that you've met, and you'll be able to make your spirituality yours, tuned exactly to you, and you don't worry about what other people think of. So whatever craft, however you pray, as long as you are feeling good inside and it's doing something to raise your vibration, it's not a bad thing. So keep that in mind as you go through your day. I know that's pretty heavy for a Friday. You wanted me to say that you're going to win the lottery or something, to kick off your Friday good. But this is good. Getting back into your own groove is really going to be helpful to raise your vibration. So guys, thanks for tuning in. I'd love to have you back. So look for your video for Saturday. Take care till tomorrow.